Okay, hey guys, what's up? This is Miss Lee, and I'm just chilling here with Ynot and Frog. He's gonna be our ambient background right now. Okay, so of course, Ynot was one of the judges for R16. So like, what do you think of R16 and the battles going on?
R16. Well, first of all, I came out for the qualifiers, which was interesting because that was my first trip out here to Korea, and it was good to see the teams that competed, and like judging from that, I was like, okay, how is Korea gonna stand up against everybody else that comes out and stuff like that? So it was real interesting, man, when it came down to it. But I mean, R16 in general was big. It's probably one of the bigger events I've ever been to. And the whole thing from like day one is watching the one-on-ones. The showcases were really good. Like every crew kind of came with a different idea, which was interesting. And the battles were tough. Man. The battles were tough. When you put a lot of the some of the top B-boys together to battle against each other, you're gonna have a hard decision. You know what I mean? But great event. It was dope. Now we're here at Circle Prince, so I'm excited to see what also comes tonight. Man. It's gonna be crazy.
So how long have you been dancing?
Well, I've been dancing for a while. Like I started off as like a popper locker type kid. I was always into like funk music, and then I got into breaking around the end of '96, '97. And I met Rocksteady was probably the first people I met dancing, and then I met this crew called Rock with Finesse, which was in New Jersey, and those are the people that really kind of like taught me a lot of things about breaking. And then there was a crew in New Jersey called the Hip Hop Crew that was around in the '80s that taught me a lot of stuff. But just taking trips, traveling to New York, going to the Rocksteady anniversaries, going to an event called Breakbeats, which Rocksteady used to throw every month, and at that time, New York was jumping, man. There was a lot going on. The anniversary would bring in a lot of international people, so it's like, it was crazy. And the 90s was really dope. It was dope to be breaking then. And since then, I've just been, I went away to school, and then I moved to Philly, and then I've been in Philly since like '99, 2000. And that's where I really learned a lot about dance, a lot about breaking, and soon later after that, I got with Rocksteady just from being with around legs and everything. So yeah, it was dope.
Frog, what are you doing?
Dude.
SMS.
Text message?
Text message?
Who is it, huh?
No.
Girl?
He's twittering right now.
No girlfriend.
No girlfriend? Oh, girlfriends.
Girlfriends, yeah.
More than one.
Many girlfriends. He sends multiple texts. He sends multiple texts like, "Hey baby," but sends it to five girls.
Yeah. So we all see you when you dance, and when you dance, you got the beats down. You know like everything about the music. Like, can you explain like how you dissect the music and know when to do what?
I think. I used to listen to music a lot, and then I played instruments, so I hear all the things that go on in the song because, naturally you dissect it when you play it, you know what I mean? So I used to play drums, I played saxophone for a while, so like all that type of like understanding how things are played, I think about. And then when I started like really getting into my style, I just thought I would be playing it with my body as opposed to playing it with an instrument, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how that evolved, but it's just listening, always like, getting into it, and I appreciate the music so much, man. It just, makes me want to react and move, Yeah. I love the music, man. Funk and soul is like ultimate to me, man. Some of the best music,
What kind of music do you like that's non-breaking?
Jazz.
Jazz?
Yeah, I like jazz a lot. It's very similar, you know what I'm saying? It's more of an improv type music. I love it though. Jazz is dope. I get into some dub and stuff too, you know what I mean? Just recently kind of listened to that. Anything I get my hands on that I like, But anything that's like kind of classic and more of a dance type vibe to it, I like more. Yeah. So what?
So out here, there's a type of style that's really popular out here. It's called Kpop, Korean pop. And it's pretty much like boy bands or girl bands.
Oh, okay.
It's really popular. Hey, who's your favorite K-pop?
K-pop?
K-pop. 너무 좋은 K-pop 누구요? Wonder Girls,
G-Dragon?
G-Dragon,
Big Bang.
Big Bang. You like Big Bang? Is your favorite?
21.
Number one?
21. I like her.
What about the Saudi? Yes.
잊어버렸어.
You
까먹었어.
don't remember.
What do I think about K-pop?
Yeah, what do you think about K-pop? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's not too different than some of the scene in America as far as pop music goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably a little later because, like, you know, the boy band shit and stuff like blew up a few years ago. You know, but I don't know. I mean, it's pop music. You know, what could you say about that? You know, it's more for the masses than anything else. You know, but it's commercial. It's commercial music. It's catchy. It's, you know, marketable. That's all. So I think that's why most other music doesn't really make it that big, because it's not as they can't understand it necessarily. They just kind of go with the flow.
Do you ever try any other dances besides b-boying?
Yeah, I like locking a lot. I think it's very similar to breaking. I kind of learned a lot of how to funk with my character through locking. And a little bit of popping just for like preciseness of moves and stuff like that, but like it's all kind of relative. I mean, you know, I mess around with it. I wouldn't say like I'm an actual popper or a locker or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But they're good influences, like, you know, any type of other dance styles are good influence, you know, to learn.
야, 쏘리 도와줘, 쏘리. Hey. 쏘리.
Yo, this is B-Boy Nemo from VIP.
Sup?
Sup? Okay, you teach us. Sorry, you know?
Oh, okay. Sorry, okay?
Okay, sorry.
2, 3, 4, okay?
What about the middle?
It's this.
You 다음에 이거. 1, 2, 3.
This is going to be a big hit with the Koreans.
Yeah.
This. Okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Okay, ready? One more.
Yeah.
Ready? Right. Okay, ready? You guys ready? Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit.
Okay, keyword. Right? Yeah.